Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Finally it's here. From Gemini 200, Lufthansa's Boeing 747-8 with its new and current livery. So stay tuned, I'll be taking a closer look. Lufthansa's Boeing 747-8. I'm really happy that Gemini Jets finally released this in their 1/200 scale. If you saw at the beginning of the video, I was comparing their previous release with its old livery, and coincidence on the same registration number, Delta Alpha Bravo Yankee Charlie. Now, I'm really surprised that Gemini Jets didn't do this based on Lufthansa's first 747-8 to carry the new livery, which was Delta Alpha Bravo Yankee Alpha. Because as far as I know, in the making of this video, Yankee Charlie, which is the one in front of me, hasn't been converted yet to the new livery. So I'm not sure if Gemini Jets just got ahead and, got the new livery out, so then when the real life plane is converted, we have the scale model matching it. I'm not sure, but either way, I'm really happy with it. It's a really nice plane, and if any of you own the 747-8 on the 1/200 scale, you know this is a big plane. Not as heavy as the Airbus A380, but both of them can take quite a little bit of space. So yeah, not a big deal. Really nice looking plane, and just like the plane, the box itself is really nice looking. And with that being said, let's have a closer look at the box. So here we have the box, and really nice looking box. In front you can see this as Gemini 200, Boeing 747-8 with its registration number and the Lufthansa logo on the bottom, and the 1/200 scale just at the very bottom there. Now I'm going to take a little different approach this time showing you the box, because normally I show you how to access the inside of the box, like opening it up and all, but because this is quite a big box, I don't really have much display room here, so I'm just going to show you in separate stages. But I'm just going to show you just on the side of it there. Hopefully it fits in the image there. So that's how it looks along the side. Now looking at the back of it there, we have a nice image of the plane. And going along to the other side, we have another image of the plane. And just to open up the box, we have, it really would be nice if they did the buckles like how we see on the other display, the other Gemini Jet boxes. But this one is just pretty much cardboard and just a cardboard latch. Now I've already taken out the foam that comes inside it, just because again, this is quite a big box, so I don't really have much room, but I will show you the foam and what goes with it. So here's the protective foam that's inside the box. You can see on the top layer you have the cutout where the tail of the plane sticks out. So we'll set that aside for a second. And then on the bottom half you have where the plane sits, and you have the protective plastic. And then right over here we have the landing gear covers when you display the plane in flight mode. And then this is another plastic bag where it contains the landing gears. Now you don't see the landing gears right now because I have them attached to the plane. And then on the bottom you have the display stand. I really like these new display stands from Gemini Jets. They're a lot more sturdy. So that's pretty much all there is to it, to the protective foam. And now let's go around the plane. Alright, so starting at the front nose of the plane, just gonna go around it. And as we move along to the wing, you can see the landing lights. Now the one thing I'm a little disappointed with Gemini Jets on this is that usually with their landing lights on their 747, they usually put the jewels to give that realistic look as landing lights. And on this one, it seems like they're just decals, or they're just painted on. So kind of lacking on that realism. Kind of reminds me of In-Flight 200. So I really hope you know, they go back to adding that realism to the lights. Moving along the wing, we're having a look at the engines. Really good detail on those engines. We have at the edge of the wing the REG navigation light. Going towards the back, we have a view of the registration number. And a look at the tail with its logo. Now in the tail, it might look black, but it's actually a dark navy blue. Now having a look at the back of the plane. Now having a view of the right rear side of the plane. Now I have a view of the right rear cargo doors. Moving along the right wing. We have a view of the green navigation light. Now the right side engines. Now a view of the front cargo door. So now a front view of the plane. You can see the front nose landing gear with the taxi lights. Just want to give you a good view how those engines look. Now I'm going to move to the top, give you a top view. We have by the cockpit there the emergency roof hatch. Moving along, we have the beacon light with an antenna. Along to the left wing. Go to the right wing. Going back to the center, we have the Wi-Fi dome with another antenna. And moving to the tail of the plane. Now a bottom view of the plane. Going along, you can see a closer view of the right rear cargo doors with some antennas. Moving to the center, we now have a view of the landing gears. Now these landing gears are removable and they are rubber tires. And right above it we have the hole where the display stand sits, with the beacon light right above it. And right above the beacon light we have the Gemini Jets logo. Going along the wing, we have a better view of the engines, at least the bottom side of it, and now a back view of them. Moving to the other wing. Now moving to the front bottom of the plane. We have a view again of the front cargo door with the front nose landing gear. So now I got the plane sitting on the display stand that it comes with. Just one thing with the display stand, there is a screw on the bottom of it. You just want to make sure that is tightened before sitting the plane on it, or else the plane will be a little shaky. So like I mentioned before, the landing gears are removable. So right now you can see the plane with the landing gears. And I'll show you now when they are removed. And they are just magnetic, so you can just pull them right off. So I just removed the back landing gears. And again, how I said, they are just magnetic. You just pull them right off. They just come off like that. Now you have a view there of the plane without landing gears, the flight mode. And all you got to do is just put the landing gear covers. So there you have it from Gemini Jets, the 1/200 scale die-cast model airplane, Lufthansa Boeing 747-8. Overall, a really great model airplane from Gemini Jets. The only thing I will critique on it is just the landing lights along the wing. I was kind of surprised to see that they were painted or decaled on, not the usual landing lights that I see on their 747s. You know, usually they use diamonds or jewels to kind of give that real landing light look. So I really hope Gemini Jets is not, you know, starting to lack or take shortcuts. when it comes to those kinds of details, because you know, I really like Gemini Jets for the detail and realism that they put on their model airplanes. So, but not trying to bash it or make it look bad. I really think it's still a really great airplane, model die-cast airplane. So I definitely, you know, I still recommend it. So, and then the other thing was just the why it was also done on Yankee Charlie and not on Yankee Alpha. Yankee Alpha was the first 747-8 on Lufthansa's fleet to be converted to the new livery. My only theory or guess is just, you know, Yankee Charlie was their previous release with the old livery, so I'm just assuming, because keeping the same registration number, I'm not sure. Because as far as I know, Yankee Charlie still hasn't been converted to the new livery. So if any of you know more info on it, or if my information is wrong, you know, please let me know in the comments. You know, just kind of curious about that. But again, you know, a really great model airplane from Gemini Jets. You know, if you are collecting this Lufthansa fleet, definitely makes a really great addition to it. And you know, keep in mind that the 1/200 scale, when it comes to the 747, they are quite big. I have the Lufthansa from Gemini Jets, the Lufthansa new Airbus A380 with the new livery. So this one and that, they will take quite a bit of room in your display. So just something to keep in mind. And also with this model plane, I also had pre-order ahead, so I was lucky enough to acquire it, because I can see this one will probably sell out quick. So just keep that in mind also. But again, highly recommended, really great model. So, and then I just want to say on a side note, you know, if you did enjoy this review or enjoyed the video, you know, and you are new to the channel, you know, please give it a like or subscribe. And for those that have subscribed to my channel, you know, thank you. Thanks for the support. I will try to upload some more videos more consistently. So, you know, I just want to say thank you for that. And in the meantime, you know, again, I just want to say thanks for watching. And until next time, take care.